Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa is here, our special guest co-host. And let's get in some front page news. Now, the in-season tournament, I believe, is headed to Vegas. The Knicks were knocked out yesterday by the Bucks. I don't know what other teams are in it. I don't know the cash prize, but it starts, I believe,
the
this
Pacers
weekend.
are in it. The Pacers are still in it.
The Bucks are in it.
Still in it. I just don't understand what they're playing for. Like, what is the reason?
Well, there's a monetary prize.
They're already getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars, most of these players. So why do they need cash? I'm going to say we all can use extra cash no matter what, but
It's the holiday season.
Yeah, but the monetary gain, they're already getting so much money. Like, I thought they were playing for, like, seeding or something. I don't know what.
No, they get a trophy and they do get some bread. I don't know how much the amount of bread they get, but all I know is the Knicks were knocked out yesterday. All right, but let's jump right into it. Let's talk about this senator that hires a troll.
This is amazing. Charlamagne, once again, Congress showing exactly how unserious they are. Democrat Senator John Fetterman from Pennsylvania is calling out what he says is a double standard in Congress, which you talked about this earlier this week. But he hired Representative George Santos, former Representative George Santos, the one that was expelled from Congress this week, to record a video message aimed at Senator Bob Menendez. Now, days after the House representative voted to expel Santos, the former congressman have already taken up a side gig recording on the Cameo website. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of that. Yes. And one of his customers was Senator Fetterman. Now, Senator Fetterman said that he thought that he could, that his ethically challenged colleague, Senator Menendez, who's also a Democrat, could use some encouragement given his substantial legal problems. So I approached a seasoned expert on the matter to give Bobby from Jersey some advice. So take a listen to what Democrat Senator Fetterman hired former Republican Representative Santos to say to Democrat Senator Menendez. Take a listen.
Bobby, look. I don't think I need to tell you, but these people that want to make you get in trouble and want to kick you out and make you run away, you make them put up or shut up. You stand your ground, sir, and don't get bogged down by all the haters out there. Stay strong. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I actually talked about this on The Daily Show last night, and like you said, Ted, it just shows how unserious American politics are. And I'm not going to ever knock, George Santos's hustle, but just understand you're normalizing bad behavior from politicians because Americans are now paying George Santos to make jokes about what he just got expelled for. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable.
How much did he pay for that?
I heard it's $150. $150.
Really?
Well, actually, he went up to $250. He went up to $250. $250 a clip.
Oh, okay. So he done moved up because I'm looking at it now, and I don't know if this
$350. I thought it was.
No,
it's even saying book a person. Yeah, it's saying book a personal video for $400.
$400 is crazy.
He went up.
It was $350.
Yeah, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Yeah, yesterday's price is not today's price.
And he literally has, this is his on his icon, his photo. He says former congressman, congressional icon with the painted nails as his. I guess it's his emoji. Yeah. So, yeah.
He's in demand because people are stupid.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. I'm all about. I love a little petty. I'm all about the petty, but it just didn't make any sense to me for Senator Fetterman to do this. A sitting senator. Like, why would you do this? You've already made it known that it's a double standard. You've already made it known that you believe Senator Menendez should be put out of the Senate. So to do this, I just don't know what the point with this is. And let me just let the listeners know, for those who may not know, why Senator Fetterman wants Senator Menendez out. Menendez was first indicted along with his wife on federal bribery charges and extortion charges in September for allegedly accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes, cash, gold bars, Mercedes-Benz convertible, home mortgage payments in exchange for his position with Egypt. So they basically call him the representative for Egypt. And I think I saw a story where they did find some of those stolen gold bars in his home this week. So certainly Fetterman has a good complaint. It certainly makes sense. And I just don't know why would we dumb it down and do this on Cameo. It just doesn't make sense.
The crazy part about the bars that they found in his house, the way that they caught him is somebody robbed the gentleman beforehand. And police found the bars, so they wrote down the serial numbers. And when they gave him back the bars, so when they took the bars out of his house, they already had the serial numbers on the bars. So that's how they found out that the bars actually came from the gentleman that was allegedly paying for the bribe or whatever it was.
All I know is George Santos is in demand because people are stupid. You got expelled for using stolen credit cards, and now they paying him on Cameo to make jokes about stealing people's credit cards.
All right.
I was about to say something, but then I'm gonna be one of them stupid people.
What?
Why?
Go ahead, Lauren.
I was gonna say that's the same thing. I mean, it's like how people love JT. Like when JT got locked up, we were excited that JT was coming home. They think it's a
So
for
you saying
real.
JT is a city boy? I mean, George Santos is a city boy?
I'm just saying, like, the first thing I thought of was like, that's JT. That's my homie.
Yeah, well,
That's
America, historically, America loved the bad boys and the gangsters and the, in trouble. Yeah, so I get exactly what you're saying. The only problem is we're
Thank you,
talking
Tess.
about a sitting senator, Fetterman, who's in charge of billions of dollars and representing constituents. And they sitting around there playing like rappers. So that's a good point, Lauren.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Get it off your chest. Tez, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa is here. She's our guest host, and let's get in some front page news. Now, let's jump right into Trump now.
Yeah, let's talk about Trump. Charlamagne mentioned it earlier this morning. Well, he had a town hall with Sean Hannity. Now, he participated in this town hall with Fox News last night. Now, this is before the fourth Republican debate, which is tonight. And I want to make it clear. I made an error yesterday when I was talking about the debate. I said it was yesterday, but it's actually tonight. So let me make sure that's clear. It's on News Nation at 8 p.m. So since Trump will not be at the debate like he wasn't at any of the other debates, he went to Fox to talk about it. Now, as Charlamagne mentioned, he was asked about being a dictator. Let's listen to how he answered that question.
I want to go back to this one issue, though, because the media has been focused on this and attacking you. Yeah. Under no circumstances, you are promising America tonight you would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
Except
Look,
what?
he's going crazy. Except for day one.
Meaning?
I want to close the border and I want to drill.
That's not retribution. I'm going to be, he keeps, we love this guy. He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one. We're closing the border and we're drilling. After that, I'm not a dictator. So that sounds to me like you're going back to the policies when you were president.
Just said one day.
That's why people paying people on Cameo, because they like this stuff. Trump has set a precedent.
He said one day.
No pun intended.
Charlamagne, go.
Let me ask y'all
Go
a
off,
question.
Charlamagne.
Let me ask y'all a question. Imagine you and a man about to have sex. Mm-hmm. And that man says to you, I'm only going to pump once. We can have sex, but I'm only going to give you one thrust. Would you believe him?
Yes.
Lauren, you are ridiculous.
I would believe him. I would believe
Tez,
him.
would you believe him?
The stick the tip in? No, I would not.
One pump,
But
right?
that's a different scenario. I get what you're trying to make.
I wouldn't believe. Well,
men
I'm
be
not
and
gonna
stuff
answer
like that because they know
No.
they about to go outside.
No.
But Trump it's a whole. That's different.
My
Would
point-
I wouldn't believe
I
it
can
because
believe
first of all,
Trump.
it's impossible. It's impossible with me, but we can have that conversation. That's a different.
Exactly.
Give me a
Okay.
different.
Lawrence, I've had that
Let's
happen
give-
before.
That-
One thrust and the guy was like, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen with me. Let's just put that on.
I meant it the
Straight
other
up.
way. It's a slippery slope over here. It's not gonna last that long. I get it. But Trump,
No, don't
Trump-
try to move the goalposts, Lauren. You said.
All I'm saying is we should not believe this man, okay? And I encourage you all to read the newest edition of the
slippery
Atlantic
slope.
magazine called The Danger Ahead, which lays out what a second Trump presidency would look like. That man is absolutely going to be on a revenge tour. He is absolutely going to weaponize the DOJ to attack his political opponents and critics. That man is absolutely not going to relinquish power in 2028, if he's still alive, by the way, because he'll be Joe Biden's age now in 2028. But folks aren't paying attention to the danger that's coming because Democrats demonize every Republican presidential nominee, and they say every Republican nominee is going to destroy democracy. So now that you have one who actually will, nobody believes folks when they say it.
But he's been. I don't know who doesn't believe him.
Us, people. There's no way we're sleepwalking into fascism the way that we are if we actually believed him. If the American people actually believed he is going to do everything he's telling us he's going to do, I think the reaction would be different.
Yeah, and he literally said it. I mean, like you said, Charlamagne, he said, yeah, on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. So what all can happen in 24 hours? I mean, he said it. It's not even, Sean Hannity was trying to, throw him some some other words to try to get out of it. Oh yeah, that's not a dictator. I mean, but he flat out said it. He also likened himself to Al Capone. So in case anybody's confused on who Al Capone is, he talked about that as well during the debate. He also said that Joe Biden doesn't know that he's alive. He went on it made some other state talks about foreign policy, but all jokes aside, that was hilarious, Lauren, talking about the slippery slope. But we're on a slippery slope when it comes to Trump. He's very clear about what he's going to do. Very clear.
Yeah, I don't even think we're on a slippery slope. I think it's mutually assured destruction. I think that I don't think America can stop itself from the inevitable. And honestly, that just might be, this might be how it ends, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Every series has a finale. We might be looking at the series finale of America.
But Lauren was talking about the slippery slope and the thrusting.
I just got going.
Well, y'all people ain't paying attention the way they should.
Lord.
Well, we have some other news, but I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. But I'll get just another reminder again. If you want to watch the debate tonight, check that out on 8 p.m. We'll bring you some clips tomorrow.
Ain't nobody watching the debate. I don't even know what News Nation is. I don't even know what News Nation. I couldn't tell you where to find.
That's where all the Republicans go for jobs.
I believe that. I just don't know where it's at.
All right.
And also, speaking of jobs, Trump is shutting the media down. I just want y'all to know that you're not going to be able to criticize Donald Trump or anything. He's already said that. You didn't see what he was saying to the president of MSNBC a couple of days ago? He's going to figure out a way to weaponize the DOJ against him. The man reportedly was trying to investigate SNL. He wanted to bring charges against SNL for making fun of him his last presidential term. Y'all playing. But
no,
y'all
you playing. What he going to do with you?
Let me tell you something. You know what? Never mind. I was about to say something, but it don't make any sense to say. Just know, I can skedaddle from the country. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody got their coins up. You know what I'm saying? To be able to skedaddle out of America when things get hot.
That's right.
Okay?
All right. Well, that is front page news. Thank you, Tez.
Absolutely.
And make sure you follow Tesla and Figaro on all social media platforms and subscribe to @Tesla and Figaro at Tesla and Figaro on all social media platforms. I think I said the same thing. No, what I was trying to say was make sure you subscribe to Tesla and Figaro's podcast, the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network, and follow @Tesla and Figaro on all social media platforms.
They called in and said Tez be going in on social. She's gorgeous. You heard the caller earlier?
Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I did not hear that because I didn't hear the segment. But thank you.
And I told him they ain't got no money. Don't go follow you. She ain't playing them games.
Who ain't playing them games, girl? I like them broke.
Oh,
damn!
I like them broke.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me. Yeah, because you big mama.
Yeah, remember I told you. I told you better get you a regular.
She told me.
Well, I
She
won't
said
say
you gotta
broke,
be
but
big
I don't
mama.
like them rich. I definitely don't like them rich. So that's what. Yeah, girl, speak for yourself. I like Amazon warehouse workers and all. So yeah,
you like working class men.
The working class, baby.
Taz will date
they
the
got
bus
the thrust
driver.
the best. That's why I don't believe them when they say to just go in one time and get on out. They got the best.
Okay.
Taz
We
will
can talk
date
about
the
that
bus
offline.
driver.
Jesus
Water
Christ.
Park
All
Tez.
right.
Don't play with
Taz
him.
will date the bus driver.
Friday.
Okay.
It's hump day. Ain't today Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
Why I'm always here on the freaky days?
I know you brought the freak with you. You came in talking freaky.
I didn't mean to. I don't even be meaning to. This room is just like set up. It's like
No,
a
it's not.
wiretap.
That is you. Don't put that on nobody else in here. That is Lauren LaRosa, Delaware's finest.
That's right. I saw that picture you put up there too with your panties on and all of that. Yeah, y'all go over head up and look at Lauren's picture.
Wait,
I saw that picture you put up.
What are y'all talking about?
I don't
no idea.
Lauren got a picture in her panties and
Lauren got a
stockings.
picture in her panties.
What is going
Y'all
on this
just
morning?
Picture in her panties.
Wait,
I don't know. All right.
y'all go
Y'all go
find the
look at
picture and
Lauren's
comment on it
Instagram.
because I don't know what Ted's talking about.
All
You
right.
know exactly what I'm talking about, girl. You got a picture in your panties.
When we come back, 800-585-1051. We're talking work wives and work husbands. All right.
Oh, man.
We're talking, does your
Y'all are
spouse
so
mind
funny.
if you have a work wife or work husband? This comes actually from the TJ Holmes and Amy Rollback conversations that we've been having for the last couple of months. You know, in most workplaces, you have a work wife or work husband. I have a work husband.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Yes,
he
I
do.
do.
You need to stop saying
It's
that.
your anniversary today too.
No,
Don't
it's
do
not.
him like
It's our
that.
anniversary today.
Gay marriage is not legal at the Breakfast Club. So we are not no work husband, okay?
So that is the question. 800-585-1051. Does your spouse mind if you have a work wife or work husband? Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.